Okay, I think we're about live. Microphone is working. Sound seems to be doing sound things. I'm just gonna send a little post out to the old. Oh fuck! Send a little post out to the old Discord, and then we'll get straight on into it. Shiny Pokehunts, happy to see you here. Cubbles, what's going on, dude? Congrats on the shiny seal. That is fantastic. I did see it. You're in the car, right? Cacti, as usual, always happy to have you here. What's going on? Appreciate you popping in. Yeah, they got a new mod symbol. I don't know. I don't think it looks terrible. But that's personal opinion, I guess. Happy to see you here, Ace. How is life treating you? What's new today? Alright, the Discord notification is set out. You like the wrench? Yeah, I guess it makes sense. You know, shows you as the old chat fixer-upper. Definitely under odds. Well, I'm happy to hear that, dude. That is fantastic. Couldn't have went any better way, hey? Oh, what the fuck? What is the PlayStation live stream they got going on right now? Okay, Sal, welcome on in. How you doing? Appreciate you popping by today, my friend. What's going on? What's going on? How's that Ghastly treating you, Cubbles? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Holy fuck. My bad. Ghastly's a great one. I love its sprite, its color. Wow is right. I know, eh? I'm Gucci. How's it with you? I'm getting by. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Stuff's been pretty tough. You know, Dad dying was one thing, but that customer of mine that some of you may or may not have heard that I had issues with a while back that assaulted me is now criminally suing me because I didn't finish the job. So I have a $4,000 lawsuit on my hands I'm handling now. I have a meeting with a lawyer tomorrow. I got formally served like 4 days ago. I don't think they're gonna win because they've presented a shit ton of lies in their testimony, and I have proof of it because of a recording. But I'm not gonna lie, with that being said, stuff's been kind of shit, honestly. I've been pretty anxious. But I'm doing okay in general. I mean, what option do we have, right? But yeah, I'm pretty annoyed. It's actually his wife that is suing me. I don't know. They're pretty stupid, in honesty. The numbers are completely wrong. Like I said, there's recorded proof that almost everything they've said is completely false. It's just annoying that, you know, they knew what's been going on in my life, and they still decided to go ahead and be assholes and try to make my life even tougher. I think it's because I expressed to them that we didn't have enough money to afford a funeral, so they didn't think I'd be able to afford to file court paperwork. And I think they thought that it would default to a win for them. But yeah, I'm pretty pissed off about that. This stuff's been good either way. I've missed you too, Pokehunts. Happy to have you back, man. And thanks, Sal. I appreciate that. Life's bound to look up at some point or another. And we gotta still do the things we love, right? So, I'm here and I am doing what I love, which is shiny hunting. I got the pen charging right beside me. Right before I got served last week, I did go to one of my favorite EDM artists' raves. If any of you guys know Subtronics, I actually, at the end of his set, I managed to get to the very front, and he did, like, handshakes going around, and I fully fucking dapped up Subtronics with, like, the full lock and shake. That's, like, the coolest thing that's happened to me in forever. So there's some good. And I have another rave I'm going to in 2 days, on Valentine's Day, which is gonna be super fucking fun. So, I mean, not everything is bad, right? And it's just a matter of how you frame life, but there's definitely a shitty side to it right now. But yeah, fuck those assholes is entirely right. And, hola, San. ¿Cómo estás el día de hoy? I got some pizza here. I'm gonna eat some of that too, so... Cheers, motherfuckers. What the hell? There's a hole in it, bro. Yes! El persona de favorito hablar español. Mi día está todo bien. Gracias, San. I gotta do some translating because my Spanish is shit. Here we go. Mierda. He estado lidiando con algunas cosas difíciles, pero la vida es buena en general. Provecho en tu comida. ¿Cómo se dice provecho en inglés? Un momento. Provecho. Ah, I will. Lo disfrutaré. Yeah, we're back. We're back at it, Vulpix. What's going on? How are you doing? And how goes the hunt? Have you found salvation? Or are you still hoping for that day to come? Oh, I didn't see the outline of the wrench. What do you mean? What do you mean? Hey, that's fair. I just lost most of any of the Spanish that I've had drilled into my brain in the last decade of not using it. But one of my biggest resolutions this year is I want to become at least like semi-fluent in Spanish. And I think I'm going to start listening to like Spanish movies and Spanish YouTube during the day to try to facilitate that. I think it'd be cool. Espero que se solucionen esas cosas difíciles y que sean mejores. Un momento, necesito traducir en mi teléfono. Transducir in inglés is translate, I think. Oh, I appreciate that, son. I appreciate that. Te lo agradezco, son. Te lo agradezco. Oh, God. Man, I'm so happy to be back looking at these fucking screens again. For the Pokemon that will never shine. 13.2k, and how is that feeling? How many hours deep are you in that? You gotta be a little bit tired of it so far, hey? Maybe just slightly. Yo, 90% encounter? That is kick-ass, dude. And no worries, Cubbles. I know you're busy. I appreciate the positivity, by the way, Cacti. It really does mean a lot. And it is great to be here, and I will be hitting the pen soon. Oh yeah, I also have a chest infection, for those of you who were wondering partially why I took time off, because I've been hacking and coughing the last few days, but with that being said, my meds are starting to work, and today was my first day of it actually feeling like a little bit better, so I'm happy with that. Hey, you don't got to explain it. I totally get you, Ace. Wait. Oh my god. Year 8 was COVID for you? That's crazy. I was an adult during COVID. I was 20. And I just got to, for like 5 months straight, just sit at home and collect EI. And it was great. It was fun. I played so much Animal Crossing New Horizons, which we will be bringing to the channel at some point. I kind of want to do that a little bit sooner than later, honestly. I was talking to Jen about it yesterday. A wild okie dokie? Bro, is that an actual Pokemon? I've never heard of that in my life. And if so, where the fuck is that from? Es peculiar. Dude, you're 24K in on Torchic? That's gotta be what, like, Braxton, bro. You didn't have to do that, man. You really didn't have to do that. That's something. 24K. I'm trying to think time-wise how long that would be on, because you're running 5 consoles, right? It's got to be like a good 15 hours, hey? Maybe more? I mean, that's really just a guess. That is a Pokemon. That is a Pokemon. I'll take that, Brax. You know, it seems really shitty when you say the first half of that, Vulpix, but when you consider the fact of what you saved, really, I mean, you're just nothing but ahead. I cannot believe how much more efficient that your way of doing that hunt is comparative to the. I'm just gonna say the other way because I can't remember words right now. Part of my sickness is that my brain is really cloudy and I have a hard time recalling things. Yeah, it does feel like I'm being spited, but hey, it is what it is. Unless you're talking to Pokehunts, in which case on that 24K, yeah, that too. Yeah, COVID's a shitty thing to catch. I've had it like 4 times. It's not fun. Pedazo de mierda. The fuck? Bro, oh, there it is. I knew I dropped a pepperoni. Skitty does exist, bro. Let's go, Nicole. Happy to have you here. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing great, and I hope that Nuzlocke is going well for you. I gotta ask. Oh wait, it's a randomizer Nuzlocke. It must be, right? Having Jirachi and Mew, it's gotta be. Also, guys, how's the audio balance? Is the music audible? Too loud? Too quiet? Let me know. If I gotta edit it, I will. Yeah, you know, I really thought I had that nailed down in the old banned words list, but not quite. Not quite. They found the loophole, which kind of fucking sucks, but life's too short to be worried about dumb shit like that, honestly. Can't beat 2 consoles, sadly. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by can't beat 2 consoles? It's good. What's good, Sal? How does this work? You shiny hunt and just save on the one you catch it on? Yeah, so I have 32 Nintendo GameCubes behind me. You can see 16 here, and then there's 16 above. They're all controlled by this controller. The point of me saying that is to say it is 32 separate games. It's not like 32 ROM files or anything. So yeah, I just, whenever I find a shiny, I switch the receiver to match that GameCube console with the correlating fire red or leaf green game. I catch it, and then I continue. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Thank you for clarifying that, Ace. I didn't realize that, because actually, now that you say it, I've known that in the past, but that wasn't something I remembered, because I haven't actually played BDSP, but I do have BDSP. Bah, humbug. Oh, rest in peace to Piplup. Rest in peace to Piplup. But hey, you can still prevail. How far along are you in the Nuzlocke, Nicole? The audio's good. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. I'm going to listen to it real quick, and I'm going to see if what Ace says is correct. Testing 1 2 1 2. Yeah. Yeah, I could maybe go down a little bit. Not by too much, but by a little bit. We're at negative 20. We'll go negative 21 decibels. There we go. We are back. We are so fucking back, chat. You got it, Nelly. You're gonna kick ass. And Spyro is the only way to do that. Need your trusty dragon friend. With that little guy, nothing is impossible. You know, I played a little bit of Spyro as a kid. It's been a long time, but I played it on the PlayStation 2, I believe. It's been a minute. 2,000 current phase encounters, by the way. Oh, I see. And you're sitting at 690 and 650 saved. So you're damn near at that double efficiency, just not quite there. And I mean, honestly, the difference is kind of, like, in the grand scheme of things, it's almost negligible. So I don't know, I wouldn't give yourself too much of a hard time for that. I think you're doing wonderful, dude. That's totally fair, but I do want to cater to everybody, so thank you for that, Ace. I would argue 32 times faster. Yeah. Where is the Valley Windward? I guess, it's been a long time since I've played. What gym? How many gyms in are you, Nicole? I feel you, Ace. Okay, cool. I've heard of it before, but I don't really know much about it, Pokéons, so thank you for clarifying. But are they all legitimate Pokemon, or is it kind of like there's a lot of fan-made Pokemon? Do you know what console that he was playing Spyro on, Braxton? Like a Spyro figurine, Ace? Plan to sell my 2DS XL, old laptops, and a card that sells for like 36 upgraded. 36 upgraded. 36 what? Pound? Oh, 36 ungraded. I see. I get what you're saying. PS2, let's go, dude. We love PS2. I've got like 6 of them. You have to mention it to your you will just tell your insurance that you don't care. I guess. I don't really recall, but if they ask, just tell them that it's negligible for your vehicle. Sorry, guys. You know how it is. Always gotta respond to the texts. Ain't in the mood to check the website again. Nah, extra work. That shit's tough, man. The shiny hunt seems a little oddish. In spite of your 6-7 jokes, I will say that was a good one. I like it. I like it. And it does, because it is peculiar, man. It is fucking different, but it's a fun time. We do it for the passion here. Yeah, what makes you want to sell it? Do you have better plans for your money? I mean, I'm kind of in the same feelings as Braxton. I don't really like to sell any of my retro stuff because I always end up just rebuying it. But in another scope, I get it. Sometimes you got to get rid of stuff to get new stuff, and that's life. That's responsibility. Ring the bell for Sprouts. All right, I'll do it. Wish I had... Oh, yes, I do technically have an earplug. I was going to say I wish I had an earplug so it doesn't hurt my ears, but let's just put this other one in. All right, let's ring the bell for some Sprouts. Oh, I beat the shit out of it that last time. And it felt so good. Yeah. What would feel even better is another bite of pizza. I reckon. Oh, nice. Nice. Well, it's unfortunate you lost your Piplup, but it's okay. I think you can still get through, and I think you can still make it a fantastic playthrough, Nicole. Man, I am fucking excited for some Billincraft at some point, too. Oh, it's been a minute. I miss the sanctity I have of playing that game. The modding stopped working. It's selling it off and buying a new one. Like the modded console, you mean? Why don't you just, like, re-mod it? I feel like that's easier than selling and buying a new one. Unless you can profit. Really? Okay, wait. I missed a couple here. I guess it really depends on what the laptops are worth at a face value. But which one is it going to be? Bellsprout or Oddish Vulpix? And what brings you to the conclusion that one of those is going to be next? I forget exactly how you structure your hunts. So don't mind me being ignorant. Also, guys, remember to drop a like on the stream. It is free, and it is the best way to support the channel. I do appreciate it. Thank you all for being here, and I hope you're having a splendid day. Taking it easy. Enjoying what comes. Let's go. We love Pachirisu. Our favorite little squirrel. It is a squirrel, right? I don't know what else it would be. Maybe a bite of pizza. Oh, Jordan Emery! Dude, I'm so sorry I didn't see you there. Hey, welcome on in. How's it going? Appreciate you popping by. I am so sorry I missed that earlier. I'm running in kind of slow, so that's my bad, dude. Had a nice Ursa ring to it. Bro's just all about the Pokepuns today. Huh. Yo! We got Cubbles with the 12 months. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. It's been great having you here. I really appreciate you being here as often as you can be for streams. You're a great energy to have. I appreciate the positivity. And I hope everything goes fantastic for you. You're thriving, surviving, doing the best you can to be doing well, being happy. You know what it is. I'm saying the same shit I always say, but I mean it. It's coming from the bottom of my heart. Everybody drop a W for Cubbles down below. But I get what you're saying, Ace. I get what you're saying. Sometimes you just got to get rid of your problems. Yo, KT, what's going on, man? Happy to have you here. How's your day, dude? Don't eat Pachirisu, dude. And thank you for confirming that, Nicole. I do appreciate that. W Cubbles, man. W Cubbles. How about we give away some memberships? I think that'd be fun. Bro, a level 9 Mew is crazy. That's funny. Alright, guys, here we go. 5 free memberships out to you. If If you get one, thank YouTube for giving them to me to give away. Alrighty, we got Mojo Magic Matt. I don't know how to say that other one. We got Double O, we got Jeremy, and we got Sir Hatakti. Something like that. What? Enjoy your memberships, guys. Thank you for being here, and I do appreciate y'all. They always do. They always do. You want to do a quick one next for obvious reasons, and Route 14 autos from Bell are your best bet. Well, hopefully they are, because they sure have not been quick for me. So maybe somebody can break that curse, and they'll be quick for somebody at some point. That's fair, though. That's fair. I get that. A 4-year membership is crazy. Jesus Christ. Heyo, Cacti with the 1 pound super sticker. Thanks for the peach, dude. I appreciate the hell out of you. That's super, super kind. Everybody drop a W Cacti down below. Thank you so much for the positivity. That's really, really sweet of you. You didn't have to do that. One would say so, Braxton. One would say so. No, it's all good, KT. I've been very mentally busy as well, believe me. Yo! Ain't no way. We got Shiny Pokehunts. A member of the taxpayers. Thank you so much, dude. You really didn't have to do that. I appreciate the hell out of you. Everybody, show some fucking love for Pokehunts. That is amazing. I appreciate you so, so much. Yeah, W Pokehunts down below. You really didn't have to do that, dude. Way too sweet of you. But yeah, I haven't been streaming too much recently, as I've had a lot of stuff going on in my life. This has actually been the most hectic year I think I've ever had in my life. Just crazy for not even 2 full months in yet, but that's life.
That's how it is. That's just how it goes. You gotta take it as it is.
Man, I can't do my girl voice because I'm sick. That fucking sucks. Let me try it again. Let me...
I just want to be able to sound like a woman again. Fuck.
No, man. It's not quite doing what it needs to do. Couple more days of meds and I'll be back to full-fledged female, man. Full-fledged female flange in the flesh. Father muckers. Bro, you said that like 3 times, Braxton. Can we shelf the 6-7 shit? I really do appreciate you being here, but can we shelf the 6-7 shit? Yeah, no, it is what it is, KT. Life gets busy, and I totally understand. And I appreciate you showing up at all. So it's great to have you here, and I'm really not worried about it. Don't sweat, my guy. And if you do sweat, make it because you're being active and healthy. Took a look at the 1 sticker with the dono and had to take a double take. Yeah, I got that peach, man. I love the peach. It's a good ass peach. We love the peach.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, Ace. That's what I'm saying. I think I might go for a quick Benjamin hit, and then we'll reel it back in and go hard on the hunt. What do you guys think? I'm always sweaty. You should definitely get that checked out, man. If that's the case, you're likely chronically dehydrated. Or working yourself way too hard. It's kind of fucking cold in here, too. Yeah, I think when I go for my pen hit, I'm going to turn on my... I have a space heater in my area that I'm in. Just because, frankly, my house does not get very hot in this part. So I'm gonna turn that on. We're gonna be nice and fucking warm. And then I'll turn it off in half an hour because it's gonna be way too much. But yeah, dude, definitely get that checked out. Chronic sweating could be a problem. Aren't all heaters in space? Depends on how you look at it. It's within something that orbits in space, yes. Technically, everything's in space. Yeah, I'm not gonna fault you for that, man. That's a fair way to look at that. Pen Stefani and Billin sneaking off, eh? Man, is there a better way to do it? Pen Stefani, I love that one, dude. I also want to see Gwen Stefani in concert. I'm jealous. My parents saw Gwen Stefani in concert. It was like, I think it was Gwen Stefani, Akon, and Snoop Dogg, like a fucking trio concert in the 2000s. I was too young to go to appreciate it, yada 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 yada, but super cool. As Sleeps, welcome on in, hope you're having a fantastic day, appreciate you popping in. Yes, these are full odds. How this works, if one of the mods just wants to drop an exclamation mark setup, we've got 32 Nintendo GameCubes, 16 with Fire Red, 16 with Leaf Green, all hooked up to this one controller here, controlling each and every one of the, you can see, it controls each and every one of the inputs, and yeah, it's just 32 independent 1 in 8,192 games. It's quite the setup, my friend. And if you have any questions or concerns about it, I would be happy to answer anything you got. Because I love yapping about it. I love talking about it. Sweet Scent? Eventually I will do some Sweet Scent encounters. I don't know when that'll be, but I do like Sweet Scent encounters. When I had my 4X Game Boy Advance set up years ago, that is something that I used to do. And I think with 32 consoles, it would be similarly warranted. It's a passion. It's a passion. One man's trash is another man's treasure, right, Az? It does get a little bit tough trying to discern 32 different screens sometimes. But really, I mean, just in the life of somebody who has to work to make a living, it only makes sense if I want to get a full Shiny Living Dex through a Professor Oak challenge, albeit. You gotta use math to your advantage, right? And that's what we're doing here. Is there no way at all to reduce the odds whatsoever? I guess Masuda wouldn't do that in Gen 3, would it? No, probably not. You know, I hate to say it. I was looking through the other day, and it was 67 phases. It was 67 phases for the Nitto. Oh, it was terrible. But I don't know, man. Usually we get up to full odds to get a shiny. You can have 32 consoles, but it's not quite as easy as you'd expect. 32 more games? No. As much as I would love that, that's too much to manage. That's way too much to manage, dude. And that's right. It did not exist till Gen 4. Yeah, I do say numbers when they're applicable. Put me on the stake and burn me, though, I guess. Fucking guy. You're gonna summon it. You're gonna summon it, Cacti. How's your day been? How's stuff been going? How are you and Nelly? Have you guys gotten the, like, are you guys moved into your new place yet? Or I imagine there's still a lot of finalizing to go into, right? I think you were saying there was quite a bit of time that had to elapse for that to be fully finished. I believe you're in escrow right now, is that correct? Yeah, you know, man, for me it's the thrill of the rarity. I like the fact that they're harder to get. That's kind of what I thrive on, honestly. Delayed gratification is something I've enjoyed for a good part of my recent life. And things always feel better when they're harder to obtain and then you do them. At least for me. So that's where the passion of this comes for myself. But everybody's different, right? We all have our own preferences. Man, you really gotta finish that Regice hunt. In fact, you should do that, like, right now. You should do that right now, Ace. Do you have your game with you? Okay, so... You do need 3 for the line, but because of where I am, I only need 2. And I believe that is because you need a leaf stone for the 3rd evolution of Bellsprout, if I'm correct. What is that? Victory Bell? And the leaf stone isn't available till later. So for this area, I only need 2. And I have 1 at the moment. So literally all we need is 1 shiny Bellsprout to pop up on the screen, catch it, save, and we're out. We can go get Hypno and Drowsy, and then it's on to Misty. Gym 2. Damn, it is what it is. It is what it is, Ace. I'm disappointed, but it is what it is. Been surveyed to make sure nothing's wrong with it, so we're just waiting on the results of that. Let's go, let's go. Did you, like, is that part of the, is that part, like, did you get a pre-inspection before you bought the house? Or does it work a little differently than that? Because I know here, usually you get, like, a pre-inspection before you purchase. But I guess if it's, like, a new property, that could be a contributor to that being done differently. I don't know. I've only ever rented, so I don't know too much. But hey, I try to remember. I always try to remember what people tell me. Oh, there you go. That would be objective, yeah. Exactly, yeah. So it's basically, it's a Professor Oak style challenge. So I have to get everything that the second it's available, and then I can't leave until I have everything that's newly available in that area. Once I have those things, then I'm allowed to move on. We'll go to 3,000 encounters, I'll go hit my pen, and then I'll come back. No, it's not a true Professor Oak, because a true Professor Oak is on a single console. But it's as close as I could get for the amount of consoles I have. I think, anyway. Maybe there's a way it could be closer. If anybody has any insight on how that could be, I'd love to hear it. Hey, salute. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a great one. How are you? This is Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green. 16 Fire Red, 16 Leaf Greens. Oh my god. I pulled a piece of my mustache. Oh my god, that's my... It's not the follicle. I forget what that's called, but... Gross. It's a piece that was once me and now no longer. Oh, cool. Well, it's nice that they do that for you. Here, they don't care. They'll let you buy it, and if you didn't get it surveyed, then you just get fucked over, and it is what it is. But I guess because the bank's the one that's footing the loan, I guess it's kind of a liability thing for them, right? With that being said, though, I'll go and take that Benjamin hit, and then I'll be right back, because I keep putting that off. Guys, remember, if you haven't dropped a like already on the stream, it is free, and it is the best way to support the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you guys being here, and I hope you're doing it splendid today. thank you for tuning in, and I hope you guys are geared and ready because we have a long while of shiny hunting today. We're going to be here for another 2.5, maybe a little longer hours. Could be up to 3. We'll see what happens. Hey, that's totally fair, Cacti. That's totally fair. Encounter before you leave? Yeah, I'll do one. But yeah, it is the bank's liability for a little while with a few nuances along the way. No look encounter? Okay, there we go. I'm not going to look any further. I'll be back in a second. Drop those cherry... I'm going to make sure I don't look. Drop those cherry emotes, and I'll be back in a second after I choof the old Penstefani. Okay, well, I don't see the chair emotes when I commented, but I'm sure they're there. I'll be back in a sec. Dude, I just hacked an actual fucking lung. That was crazy. Also found my back scratcher, which I got for literally 33 cents, I think. That was good. Yeah, that was crazy. I had to... I had to literally go to my bathroom to spit because of what that dab pen did to me. I like came inside and then it just wouldn't stop. That was really, yeah, unpheasant is a good way to put it. Come on. Okay, let's get back into it. It was a good time with good old Gwen Le Pen. Pen Stephanie. You guys can see I got the subway sign in a new spot now. I got it back there. Yep. That little gap between cabinets. It actually fills the room pretty nicely. Good question, Az. We have 58 in our Shiny Living Dex. Now, there's 192 total Shiny Pokemon, but with that being said, there is a slight caveat to that, and I will link... oh, what is it called? What is it called? I don't remember the commands. Shiny history, that's what it is. So you can actually follow the link here, and this will show you every single shiny Pokemon we've ever gotten, including failed shinies and stuff. It's a regularly updated Google Doc giving every detail that you can think of of the shinies. But with that being said, 192 caught, but 4 were failed. So that would mean we actually have 188, I believe. I think that's how that works. Did you fail Abra? No, I actually did not fail Abra. Abra was an easy one. I've failed, I think, 2 Meowths, a Pidgey, and a Nidoran? I feel like it's been more than that. I feel like I've failed more than that. How many do I have listed as failed? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 4. Okay. So yeah, it was a female Nidoran. And then a male Pidgey. And then a female Meowth, and then another female Meowth. And the last one was December 16th that I failed. I feel like I failed one this year, but I guess not. You know what? It's unfortunate, but at the end of the day, I do have, I believe it's like 10 Meowth. And with that being said, it's not the worst thing ever to fail 1 or 2. Yeah, it sucks. You remember the one that I believe it was Jagger99 commented on, right? I still can't believe that. Oh yeah, by the way, at this exact time, you did fail this one Pokemon. And I'm like, nah, man. That's not true, but you know what? Just to humor you, I'm gonna go back and look, just to make sure. But I'm sure I didn't. And sure as shit, bro was exactly right. That's insanity. I have to make that into a short or something, or a feature in a video that could be instead of a short, it could be turned into a short after the video. But I think I should make it a highlight in the pre-badge 1, because I will be doing a long form video series of this at some point. It'll be Gym 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Elite 4 post game, I think is how I'll do it. So as some Gym 2 highlight, I will, or I guess it'll be like the quest for Gym 2, right? And then up until and including the battle and all the level up stuff. I think it should be a highlight there, though. And then from there, I'll turn it into a short and send it out into the abyss. Also, I have a beer, so I should crack it and we can have a little cheers. Just some cheap stuff. It's one-handed. Ooh, it always splatters. I don't like a splattery beer, but it is what it is. Cheers to everybody here. Thanks for tuning in. That's piss. That is piss. It's kind of tasty piss. But it's piss. Cheers, Cacti. Cheers, Az. Dude, I got something in my brain telling me that Console 13's shiny. I don't believe it, but the longer I look, I think it's gonna be okay. Okay. I don't think so either, but I think I'd be crass not to check. So it's 3,200. That is console 13, yeah. Okay, here it is, right here. No, it's not. It's not. You got me there, Cacti. But it's always best to check. Worst you can do is waste a bit of time, which is okay. Sir Ralph McCuts, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. How you doing today, man? What's going on? How are things for you? How are the kids doing? So many questions. I'll give you a little bit of time to actually answer them. Oh, goodness. I'd love to see your point of view. Can you put a screenshot in Discord? I'll do you one better. I'll take a photo right now. I'll put it'll be like a brand new, fresh, from my perspective, 0.6 lens. Ooh, 0.6 isn't enough. I gotta just make sure there's nothing identifying in here. Okay, we're good. I will send it into the pit. I drank some oh, I guess he's not in the chat. But yeah, Billy Bob sent some good advice. Okay, it's posted in the pit for anybody that wants to see. Beauty. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying mid-sentence. Don't mind me. Doing not so bad, Cubbles. Doing not so bad, but no shinies yet. How about you? Happy to hear the kids are good, and shiny hunting is the way to go, dude. We enjoy it. We enjoy it. Have you been watching Baldy recently? Bald Gamer? I haven't watched him in a while. Finally had some success with radar hunts, but got frustrated and went to Let's Go Eevee instead. How have you been enjoying that? I played it for, I want to say, like 20 hours or so when it came out, but I don't know if I ever finished it. How do you enjoy the hunts there as well? Because I've never shiny hunted in those games. I believe it was Let's Go Pikachu I had like 20 hours in. But yeah, no shiny hunting in those. Not really at all. But yeah, how's things going for you, Cubbles? Any luck on the old Ghastly? The old blue flame fella? What do you think, Cacti? Give me your thoughts. Was it what you expected? Did you think it was going to be different? What surprised you? What didn't surprise you? You're streaming at regular time tonight, Cubbles? But best of luck on that, dude. I hope you get one. That would be awesome. I don't know what I expected, but that's honestly amazing. Hey. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's just it's the easiest way for me to be able to see everything. Have accessibility. I don't know. It's accessible. I have the Stream Deck to my left, as you can see, so I can hit it whenever I need. The keyboard right in front of me, which I think was in the photo, just for keeping count. The controller just sits on my belly. I don't see the microphone with where it sits. I just see it in my peripheral view. But I mostly just stare at the middle of the screen, and I go left to right, top to bottom on all of them. Or left to right or right to left. I don't really discriminate. I kind of go in an S pattern. Just depends on where I choose to start that time. And then if I'm ever curious to see how something looks on the camera, I'll look to this side, make sure it's good, and then just look there to read chat. Is it hard to obtain money in the Let's Go games? Or is it just really easy to run out of cash? Regular time, let's go. No, that's fair. It's not always easy to get those watch hours in, dude. I feel you. But you know what? You're doing great, and you just gotta keep it up, man. You'll get there soon. With patience, everything will come, my friend. Oh, darn. Maybe that's why I haven't seen any of his stuff. Granted, I haven't really been watching live streams in general, but hopefully he's okay. Health issues are not ideal, man. Yeah, I can't say I remember what the Let's Go games looked like. But Mike could do with a clean. Oh, bro, you're right. It's got dust. My air duster's upstairs, but I'll have to blow that off. Yeah, my room hasn't been dusted in a few weeks, so I gotta get on that. The cubes need a little bit of a dusting too. Yeah, I would like to. I don't know. I don't really like the throwing Pokeball mechanic in the in like Pokemon Go. So that's one thing I don't really love regarding the Let's Go games. But I might try one time. Oh, what's that? Wow. Might try one time to shiny hunt there. Jack of Spades, thank you for the 14 months. Best 14 months you ever had. How's your day going today, dude? Well, that's good. I mean, it is important to address that stuff as early as possible, so I'm glad he's doing that. Even though, I mean, it can be expensive in the States, I would imagine. This challenge has been going on for... I can actually tell you the... I actually can't tell you the start day. But I'm gonna say... It's been since December 2023, maybe November 2023. The first shiny I ever got was December 6th, 2023, in this challenge. Hey, fair enough, Jack. Keep that head up. Keep doing what you gotta do. All you can do is your best, right? Oh, are we going to see it on stream, couples? Lips are a little dry since I've been sick. I think that's the only time that happens, and it's because I mouth breathe when I sleep. But usually I don't. Heck yes! Love to hear it, dude. Can't wait. Ooh, you know what I need? Oh, yeah. I need a glass cheersing noise. Where's my pen? I need that on the soundboard. Unless someone wants to throw that in the content suggestions tab on the Discord real quick. I'll write it down. Alright. Shout out this awesome pen that my grandmother made me. Hey there, salute. Hope you're having a great day. How are you? Genute, I'm going to call you. Yes, 1 in 8,192. You betcha. You're correctamundo on that one. Excuse me. Yeah, that's a good idea. And then when I do the cheers thing, I can go clink, and then the Minecraft sip noise. I think that would be better. Yeah, my grandmother made the pen. She makes a lot of really cool things. She's very artistic, very sweet lady. And she's made me 2 pens I really love, as well as Jan, a bunch of really cool jewelry that is very pretty, very nice, very creative. 1,569,000 total series encounters. Let's go. I know! Amazing indeed. Yeah, me too. I haven't spoken to her in a few days. I should reach out. There's been so much going on. I've needed to just decompress, you know? I don't necessarily think you need to today, but I can, yeah. Oh, dude, that's right. I have pizza. Can't sleep on that. What's going on, 818? How you doing today? Meow, I suppose. It's better than villain. My name just means ass in Dutch. Ass cheeks, specifically. Oh. There we are. Cat's out of the box now, man. Man, I got this banana. I've had half a bunch of bananas sitting in the fridge for probably a week now, I think. And it's still got the right texture. It feels fine, but holy fuck, the peel color, man, is not good. Oh no, what does that mean in Dutch? What the fuck is this? Nice firmness. Frigged. Nice ass cheeks. There we go. Well, thank you, sweetheart. What's on the inside that counts? Inside of the ass cheeks? Oh my god. Bro, is that what you mean? Yeah, they do, starships. They're not looking good. But you know what? It feels like it should be. It feels like it is physically okay. So I'm gonna hope. Yo, what's going on, Mr. Who? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Appreciate you popping in. The banana. Shit, I don't know why. I think the pendulum hit me a little too hard. And I'm not thinking clear. I'm not thinking straight. It's no bueno, man. Hey, I appreciate that, Mr. Who. How's everything been in the cold land where you're from? Where you reside, rather. Hey, it's not my fault. Jack of Spades brought it up first. He planted that seed and you just watered it. It was already germinated, man. It was just a matter of time. But I didn't make that choice. Cold bananas? What's wrong with a cold banana? Too firm? This one's been out of the fridge for hours, so it's getting damn near room temp now. That's only part of the reason, Jack. Come on. There's more to it than that. $4,000 current phase encounters. Let's go, dude. Hey, no worries, Az. I appreciate you being here, dude. Thank you for popping on in. And thank you guys for 20 likes. No way. I appreciate the hell out of that. Yo, meow meow. Appreciate you subscribing. Thank you so much. Happy to have you here. Thanks for being a part of the team. Yeah, I do. I do. I gotta figure out, though, Cacti, which one I'm willing to get rid of for that. That's a tough choice. I don't really know, I don't really know what to go with there. Oh, no. Was it, like, did it seem like it wanted to attack the dogs? I would imagine so, eh? Spam us with them all? Oh my god, I can't do that. I can't do that. I know that's way too much. Okay, so no, I can't. Maybe one day I'll do a little video and I'll post it in the Discord and it'll just be me running through all of them. But there's so many. Oh, excuse me. Holy shit. There are 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So like there's one of my oohs, 2 versions of my there's 3 different yes and an ooh. Good old punch. Yeah, I'm not doing all of them, dude. But that was a good taste anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had a cold banana in a very long time. This one's still retained a little bit of its coolness, though. It's very insulated, so I don't know. It might still be like it's out of the fridge. And in fairness, bananas aren't really meant to be warm. Or they are... Sorry, they're meant to be warm. Yeah, that's not a good sign. If he was well fed, it might be a little bit different, but yeah. How'd you scare him away? Did you like fire a gun off, or do you have like a horn? Like a flare? Do you yell at it? If I press multiple at the same time, I think it will stop the other one. Let me see. No, it'll layer them. It will layer them. Bro, you microwave your bananas? He's like, dude, if that banana is not 40 degrees Celsius, I'm not having it. If my banana's not boiling from the inside, it's not worth it. Yeah, I didn't even realize that. There definitely could be some combos. Like...
Yeah!
Yeah. What else do we have? That's my favorite one. I love that fucking sound effect. Not the sip, the I think it's like a Minecraft cave sound, isn't it? Yeah, I can't think of any instance where I would want the microwave banana combination. I think those stay separate, bro. What's a Creedmoor? Is that a type of gun? Maybe a shotgun? No, a rifle. I don't know anything about guns. I'm just gathering context clues, man. Or at least attempting to. What is this? Oh no, not a bar box. That sounds terrible. Yo, Billy Bob Babo, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, down with the sickness, the old chest infection. It's been a fun time. But you know what? I'm feeling better today than I have other days. So that's a bonus. That's a bonus. What's going on with you, dude? Okay. Thanks for the explanation, Jack. I appreciate it. Still doesn't mean a ton to me. But I now have more information. And I appreciate that. I figured that was your reference, Billy Bob. Sometimes I just don't say things. You're looking great too. Not as good as you, sweetheart. And that's the truth. He's trying his luck and it's working, man. I will come shoot when I'm not getting sued anymore. How does that sound? At which point I will make sure. It was Buddy who assaulted me for not finishing the job. That was so it's a very complicated thing, but the job had already been completed. 2 months later, he called me back to fix something for free. I decided to help him look at it. At which point, when I was halfway through, he made me feel really unsafe. He was super threatening, screaming, yelling, physically imposing, eventually assaulting me, and then kicked me out of the house. So ultimately, the job didn't end up done. And they think that owes them the money back for the initial job as well. It's kind of crazy, actually. Yeah, they don't know how much evidence I have, though. There's a lot of lies that I can prove are lies. So that's okay. Gotta do some math real quick. There we go. There we go. Arceus, there's self. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. How are you so far? What's going on, dude? Yeah, I really don't understand why. They also failed to mention the assault in the lawsuit, which I find is interesting. But it's crazy that you can, like, ask me to leave your house, and then in the same wind, expect that a judge is gonna rule that I should pay for you to have it put back. That's kind of crazy. That's wild, actually. He's playing hard to get. I didn't realize he was just flirting with me. Yeah, no, his wife is the one that sued me too. Do what you gotta do, Mr. Who. Stay safe. Appreciate you being here. A zombie career? What do you mean by a zombie career? Are you wealthy now? Through the art form of cosplaying?
Type shit.
How I've been feeling. Maybe I'm into your pool table, maybe not, but I'd rather get your pool stack. I don't know, man. I don't know. But, yeah, their claims are pretty friggin' crazy. Ah, zombie Care Bear. I got you. A Care Beer? Have one right now, buddy. That's an IPA Care Beer. That's probably a better way to do it. I mean, usually that ends up being the end product anyway, right? Care Beer or not a Care Beer, you're gonna harass whoever's closest to you. The Dollarama IPA. Basically, yeah, they're I think they're like $1.15 a beer. Not the best, but not the worst. I crushed 1,570,000 total Shiny Living Dex encounters. Let's go. Oh, that's good. I like that. Yeah, it was good enough that when I was at the old rave last week, I crushed 5 or 6 of them. I think it was 5. And it was a good pregame. It did me well. I'll check it out, Care Bear fan. I'll check it out. Keep those manifestations up, Cacti. Oh, thanks, Billy Bob, for the comment in the Discord. I appreciate that. Where is it? Fan art, there it is. Ah, that's cute. That's cute. Good job on that. Let's rip up on this weird ass banana. Is it good? Wow, this is like a horror banana. I don't think these kind of bananas are supposed to exist. Alright, there we go. Peel banana like a monkey. Oh, fuck. It almost doesn't even taste ripe. But it is. That's really weird, actually. Something about keeping it in the fridge, I guess. Hell yeah, bud. Man, I just want to see the day Castle Miner Z releases, the new version releases on Steam. I really want to see that. But I don't think that's something we'll see very soon at all. I was just thinking about it. But you know what? He has still been doing live streams recently, doing online testing. They got rejected on Xbox, though. So they're not going to be able to do that off the bat. Which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's the life of doing business, man. Frig, I know, man. I'm gonna play it on PC anyway, though. So, worse things have happened. Mario! Welcome on in. Happy to see you here. What's going on? How are you doing today? Get this nanner. Yep. That's a shit right there. Xbox has been cracking down hard on low-budget games on their store because they were getting 300 stupid bullshit games a week, clogging up the store. That makes sense, honestly. You get enough actual, like, garbage shit on there, especially when you can use AI for a lot of video game development nowadays. It just gets saturated with pure shite. How does one try to say they have a nice, effective, clean marketplace when it's saturated with just low-effort stuff? Or just stuff that's not polished. Not necessarily low effort. Yeah, well, hopefully they get back to you. That would be awesome, Care Bear. Oh, true. I guess, yeah, you could just make a really shitty game and have some achievements that are really easy to get with a lot of gamer score. And then just shoot your gamer score through the roof. I never thought about that. Yeah, my gamer score was never high. I don't know if it ever went much above 10,000, honestly. Yeah, I appreciate you, Pokehunts. Right back at you, my friend. I mean, kind of, but like at the same time, what was, like Castle Miner Z had some of the most sales ever. I think it was the top-selling game on the Xbox 360 store. Or the top-selling indie game, anyway. But they did have issues before, too. I don't remember what they were, but I think they had issues with Tom. Hey, Drokemon, welcome on in. Hope you're having a great day. What's going on, dude? How are you? Yeah, I can see it. It is a little bit more of a niche interest nowadays. I wouldn't say that's very mainstream. But there might... I could be wrong. Maybe there's newer cartoons that a lot of people listen to, and I'm just not in the demographic, you know? Oh, you were one of those guys who just got every single achievement, hey? Yeah, I don't know. I did on some games. Like, I like to do all the, like, the Call of Duty Zombies Easter eggs and stuff, but there got to a point where I just enjoyed doing different things on games a lot of the time. Fucking around, being useless. Guys, remember, if you haven't already, to drop a like. It is free, and it is the best way to support the stream. Thank you all for tuning in, and I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Bill and Miner Z is the only way to be, my friend. I really can't wait until the new polished version comes out, maybe before 2030 if we're lucky. I want it so bad. Oh, dude, Castle Miner Z is sold for $1. It was cheap. It sold for literally $1 back in the day. I know, it kind of is a big ask, isn't it? Were you breeding for a shiny one, or for a good battle-ready one, Drunkemon? I'm doing okay. Stuff could be better, but stuff could be worse. Yeah, I could see it. I could see it, Billy Bob. That sounds like a place you'd see it. Aiming for a shiny. Let's go, dude. And what game was that in that you were breeding for a Chimchar? Was that Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl? The original games? Or was it like, I guess maybe you could even in like Scarlet Violet. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I'm guessing. Let's go. Was it shiny, Couples? Next, we're gonna say ... for CMZ revival. What do you mean by that? I don't know why, I just genuinely don't understand that. I think I'm stupid. Which is apparent, to be fair, but... Violet! Hey, let's go! I actually got it. Nice. Yeah, could you imagine, Couples? That would be fantastic. Well, I would imagine so. That would be a really cool experience. Care Bear fan. Man, I need another bite of that banana. Just went through an ad. Oh, yeah, they're turned on for low frequency. I'm testing to see how it affects YouTube's displaying of the content, whether the algorithm gives us a little more of a kick or not, versus monetization, or with monetization versus not, rather. Well, in fairness to Billy Bob, they don't always have to go in your mouth either. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. The good old one bite banana. Something like that.
Yeah.
How you doing, Cacti? What's going on for you? With you? And Jesus Christ, I don't know how I was trying to say that, but the words came out in that fashion anyway. I thought it wouldn't be unholy if it was a banana. Am I crazy to think that? Wouldn't the banana make it holy? I didn't, and that's why I said I didn't understand. Oh, the same way we say ... before GTA 6. How do we say ... though? Am I crazy for asking that question? That is an ellipses. Oh, you mean like GTA 6 eventually? I get the gist of what you're meaning. I just wanted to understand how you'd use it in a sentence. You know, kind of like a spelling bee. Can you use that in a sentence, please? I'm happy I ruined it for you, though. Ellipsis, I guess, is technically how you'd say it, right? Not ellipses, ellipsis? I like that word. I like that word a lot. And I'm glad you know it, Cacti, because not everybody does. Your nose sounds clogged. I just thought you needed a break trying to get away. Yeah, no, I got a little chest infection. It's not been the most fun. But we're getting through. We're living. This is actually one of my better days so far. I get you. I get you. I get you now. Didn't they set an official release date for it, though? Like last week? Or am I... And I know they basically did that once before, but I think they did. But I also could be wrong. Maybe I just saw some fake article. Well, I mean, miracles happen, Billy Bob, and that just was one of those, you know? You very well could be, Cacti. You could be the lyricist of our age. The lyricist, my friend. No, I get it. If you could do the concept of time and expectations, that would be fantastic. I know we didn't book you for long enough to go through all of those, but if you could and maybe just bill us at like 30%, that'd be great. Actually, bill us at 0%. I don't want to pay extra. But we're here to listen. And I speak for me when I say that. Only me. The other we, yeah, I don't know. I don't think they want to be here. Poetry is a great way to express yourself, Pokemon. Caw, yes. This banana's all tangled with its stupid strings. You're explaining time, but then you tell me this word timeline. Now I need to know what a timeline is, because I don't understand. Oh, dude, my leg's so fucking itchy. Will you be streaming Pokemon Day? What day of the... What is the day? Or the date? Yeah, what is the date of Pokemon Day? Oh, call, yes. There we are. Oh, dude, I've heard of Unpacking. Unpacking's cool. I like watching gameplay of that. Yeah, very wholesome. I've never played it, but I've seen it. But the thing is, Billy Bob, we're at a point where we're, like, the least equipped to survive in the wild on our own. We're stupid. In fact, I just made the point yesterday. You take a 3-year-old and you put him out in the woods and tell him to survive. They won't. He gone. Might make it 3 days. The bro's just out. We're not a very useful species. Unfortunately. Bro, you hit me with the proper timeline definition. I like it, Pokemon. The 27th! Yeah, I'll see if I can. And I'll leave it at that. I don't want to make any promises. I don't want to foster any expectations. But I will see if I can. A timeline is a succession of event Tried to type this 30 different ways and gave up. Bro should have just used the AI to give him a short and sweet explanation. But no, he had to persevere on his own. His mind is but a computer. Hey, no worries, couples. Best of luck. Thanks for being here. Hope your day is wonderful and you get the best shiny you can get today. That's fair. That's fair, Billy Bob. We're just so useless in general, man. Like, I don't know, a lot of humans, including myself, lack a lot of survival skills. Imagine trying to get one of us stupid bastards to just make clothes without experience. We would die. It's not good, man. No, I feel you, Cacti. That's it's kind of gross. It's I get how you feel. I too don't really want to kill things in order to have food, but I also understand that by eating those meats, that does make me a hypocrite. And that's just a scrutiny I'm willing to take, because I have to be for holding that opinion. Yo, AI sucked all your homies, bro. Can I be one of your homies? I want to just... I saw there was a little... Yeah, there we go. I want to make that look goofy as fuck. I can see it in the camera. That looks funny. I can just split that apart. 9 a.m. Eastern Standard. There's a start to Pokemon Day, bro. It's not just all day that day. Are they doing a like a reveal stream that day? Is that going to be where they talk about Gen 10? Victoria was the heart of Canada. Like BC? Victoria, BC? There we go. That's all the nanner. That's all the nana. Well, yeah, if I had to, I would. 100%. It's just something I don't prefer to do. Bro. Are you on the no-fly list? And someone's gotta check that body pillow for holes. Bring a sewing needle and thread, dude. He's not even supposed to be able to own that body pillow. I bet you it's got at least a hole. Could have 3. Yo, Mihi, welcome on in. How you doing? Appreciate you popping by, dude. How's it different, Drunkemon? It's always good to be patriotic for where you live. We love it. Oh, that's awesome, dude. How'd you enjoy your nap? Hopefully it was all you expected and more. I'm glad to hear it. Didn't wake up all groggy and stuff. That's awesome, dude. That's a best case scenario nap. You don't get those often. Not as often as I get my raisin toast with natural peanut butter. Had to finish that, dude. Can't waste it. Thank you guys very much for 26 likes. I appreciate the heck out of that. Yeah, it's unfortunate how negative people can be. I'm sorry to hear that, Tokemon, because you should feel comfortable in going out representing yourself any way that you want to. Within reason, of course, right? Yeah, that's unfortunate, dude. People shouldn't treat you differently, regardless. Bro. Crunchy peanut butter straight from the pot with your bare hand in -40? You wouldn't be able to grab it in -40. How would you... I want to know which one you would choose and how you would go about it. Until I'm willing to share my answer. How does that sound? That's fair enough, Tokemon, but you shouldn't have to. Before I forget, we'll do just a quick save, because I always lose hours on console 19. See, you know, the funny thing is about that, Billy Bob, is if I'm getting peanut butter on a sandwich, I most likely just want peanut butter on the sandwich. Jelly can be good, but with a beard, that shit's messy, bro. It's a terrible way to live. Well, as you should. If that's how you feel you want to represent yourself, you should be able to be as expressionate as you want, Tokemon. Fucking jeez. I love a crunchy peanut butter, but the thing is with natural peanut butter, even the smooth has crunchy bits. And it's a nice balance. Yeah, I do like me some crunchy. Bro. You know that you probably qualify for free dental. Actually, I don't know if that was just an Alberta thing. That might not be in Quebec. But here, if you're under a certain income level, which I think it's like 50,000 or something, You basically qualify for free dental. It's like government subsidized. Oh, that's fair, dude. You can't displace him. That's his place of living. Yeah, never mind. Fuck that. Respect the smear? Yeah, I've never heard that, but in what respect is that a New York reference? Yo, Shoe the Lombre, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day, dude. What's going on? How's your goddamn diggity day, my dude? Whoa. What kind of songs does he know, Billy Bob? That's how it went for me as well. The bagel with cream cheese. Oh, dude, fair enough. I could use a bagel with cream cheese. I want some good food tonight, you know? I want a good-ass burger. There's a specific place in this town that makes a specific damn good burger, and I want that burger. They're just too expensive, though. Let's go, dude! 1,100 hatches. Is that on a single console? How are you doing that, Shoe? Amish Paradise. It's the only place to be, man. Is an Amish paradise. Yeah, I always am after having a quick nap. It never really works for me the way I want it to. Okay, I say it both ways, but yeah, I usually say, no, I don't say bagel. I say bagel. It's a Canadian thing, I think. Most people I know say bagel, but I do understand people say bagel. I think it's just the pizza starships. I think there is a deal with the burger, though. If you check the place, then you'll know in the group. I say bagel. No, you don't. You say bagel. Definitely in the files for that. Man! That's fucking harsh. Okay. I don't know. I'll think about... Actually, you know what? Hey, Google. Say bagel phonetically. It is bagel. Alright, I'm changing it. I'm changing it. Now it's bagel. Do not what? Starships. Jake West, chilling with the best. How you doing, dude? Appreciate you popping in. What's going on? How's life treating you? Dude, that's not bad. You're damn near at odds then, Shoe. I say next stream you're gonna get her, man. I think I'm just wrong, Drunkemon, because my phone said it's phonetically bagel. 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 Fuck. I feel like an idiot. I'm definitely changing that now. But what do you mean, do not, bruh? I'm glad we rectified that. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. And I actually am too, honestly, because I prefer to pronounce things in the correct manner. Properly. Dude, that's gonna be kick-ass shoe. Let's go. That's gonna be a wicked time, man. Dude, that sucks. Root canals are not fun. I've never had one, but I know they're not fun. How long are you expected to have to be healing? I say pasta? I say pasta. I will not say pasta. That's fucking cringe. Unless it's correct. But I think it's pasta. That legally distinct Doom game I've been playing real quick. Maybe you can be my Valentine also. Anyway, I'm playing it right now. Bro's all in. Pasta. Have a little bit of pasta with my meal. Kind of like that. Yeah, that's what I've been told. I've never really had issue with the numbing, honestly, though. I think I'm a little bit of a bitch, and that's why. I don't know, though. They're more Canadian than that? I guess not, man. I'm just a failure. Happy to see you here for stream 115. What's going on, Mike? How's life been treating you? Hopefully nothing but fantastic. Also, guys, thank you for 28 likes. It means a ton. I appreciate you, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Remember, if you've not already dropped a like, it is the best free way to do so. I would appreciate it. Best free way to support the channel, rather. And I'm just gonna answer you over the chat here instead of... actually, I'll send it in text anyway. Yeah, that's easier. Well, thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Who says pasta? You say pasta, Pokehunts? I feel like the Italians say pasta. And I think that we have to take it from them, right? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I've been wrong before. Thanks, Drunkemon. I appreciate that, bro.
I don't see it. I eat it. I'm so quirky like that.
Mike, why do you make me do this stuff? You say shit and I have to play parrot, man. Oh, it's not good. Dude, how many nuggets are you cooking? That's the real question, Shu. Yeah, you didn't get the Canadian accent. You just got the Quebecois accent. Oh, yes. Honestly, you should DM me your best honest attempt at a regular Canadian accent. Or a standard American accent. I'd love to hear it. Bro, we're gonna get through it, Shu. We're gonna get through it, bro. W Mike, dude. Ah, that is fucking terrifying. That's disgusting, Jake. Oh my god. Not gonna lie, I don't know. It might be because you're autistic, but here we say pates. Pates. No, I'm thinking Spanish. I don't know. I don't know what French people sound like, dude. Tabernacle. Yo, how have you been? How have you been liking that streak? Has it been a good streak for you, Mike? Tabernacle. The call, yes. I still can't believe the triple call yes happened. Did it actually happen? Is that a lie? Or is that truth? No, I say pasta. Pasta. Damn, dude. Okay. Bro, Shu's out here dropping fucking bombs, dude. And he's gonna be dropping even more once he's done with that food, because there's nowhere else for it to go but out, right? Bro, that was confusing as shit. And also, now I'm thinking I want some chicken nuggets. Is that such a crazy thing? Like, if I said I wanted some, shouldn't I get some? I want that goddamn pizza, though, man. I was stunned. Well, Canadian accents can be different, I do think, but, I heard a video the other day of somebody, I think it might have been satire, but he was like, yeah, my Canadian accent is so funny to other people. I can't date anyone because they just don't take it seriously. It's a little bit annoying, but I don't know, man. I'm sick. I can't really do the accent. That's my excuse, but it was funny. For $1 billion for the nuggets? Yeah. That's why we should get the burgers. Oh, wow. Is Billin squeamish? I can be. I mean, it depends on what it is, in fairness. Rotate faster, banana! What is that even? What is that, dude? Really? What's been wrong with the last 5 seasons or so, in your opinion, Mike? Can I get a small loan of 1 million nuggets? You know, honestly, that's a bad loan because you're not going to be able to get through them. Even frozen with that many, they're going to lose quality, man. They're going to lose quality. Midwest US is the best accent. Give me a state that I would know to associate that with. Are we talking like, no, I'm not even gonna guess. My geography understanding is basically shit. I like it. I love it. Wisconsin. Okay, okay. I think I've heard that before. Eventually I will, Rotha. Eventually. They're not in the cards yet, though. Welcome on in. How you doing? But no, I feel you, Mike. I haven't really watched Family Guy in a long time. Really been getting a kick out of The Office, though. Well, better than giving one, I guess, eh, Rafa? Actually, I think I'd rather give one than take one. If I'm being honest. What do I need that for? Why am I going to take it? Where am I going to take it? Hash brown with cayenne pepper could be good. Minnesota. Yeah, dude, I don't need to hear a Minnesota accent. That's crazy. That's some fucking Sarah Palin type shit. Oh, she's from Alaska, wasn't she? I don't know, dude. Doesn't matter. Sarah Palin doesn't actually exist. She's just a figment of your imagination. I don't know if I know what an Aussie redneck sounds like. Honestly. Illinois. US or UK office? I personally have been watching the US office. But I heard the UK office is interesting. Because it's literally just like a totally different show. It's a similar concept though, right? Fucking great show though. Where are the drinks at? Once I finish my bread here, I'll cheers you. How's that sound? Boston accents are really funny. Yeah, I'll give you that. Heard. What are you saying, Mike? Pokeball collection, top left in the back, Buildings POV. You know what's funny is that's not even all of them. I've got, so there's 6 up there, but I have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. I have another 13 I need to build. I shit you not. I'll show you just a little. So I've got this. That's got like a ton of them in there. I got the display from Toys R Us when it was shutting down. Shout out 151 ETB. Then I've got this whole one I gotta build too. And then I've also got some other ones I gotta build. They're not Pokeballs though. I got this Charizard. Yo, we love. Well, Dwight's kind of fucked, but for the purpose of being a character, he's funny. Oh shit. What's going on here? Yeah, with some shit that happens with Dwight in season 4 makes me like him a lot less, but I'm only at season 4, so maybe stuff could change. This is the other one I got. Giant Machamp. So I've got a lot to build. There we go. Maybe it was a deity. Let me look him up. Look who up. Look what up. It was the tall guy? Oh, you mean Dwight. The tall guy would probably be Jim, I would imagine. I can't think of anybody taller. Hey, I appreciate that, Shu. Yeah, I gotta get on it and build them all and find ways to put them all around the room. Also, I guess the one I didn't show as well is I'm in the middle of building this one. And I've got another one that's built too, actually. It was Jim, let's go. And then this one I have built. This one Jan got for me like 5 years ago. Yeah, the Pokeballs were on sale for like $3.50 Canadian for a while. So I stocked up on all the ones I didn't have. Yeah, I didn't realize I actually had so many of them, dude. One of my favorite things I have in this room, though, honestly, I got a lot of cool shit, but it's gotta be my 80s propaganda, say no to drugs. Is this a coloring book? Yeah, it's a coloring book with a cassette tape. Awesome shit. Still can't believe it's actively in the shrink wrap. It's got like doctor endorsements and shit on it. It's funny. Beldum, I choose you.
Yeah.
We love Beldum. I got a shiny Beldum from Steven in Sapphire. Sapphire or Ruby, one of the two. Oh yeah, I have the beer I can cheers with. Bro, why is my nose itchy? Maybe I just have a drug habit I don't know about. Where's the... There it is. All right. Cheers. It is the PRIDE Association, Parents Resource Institute for Drug Education. From the Director of the Addictive Behavior Research Center, the National Federation of Parents for Drug-Free Youth, and the Medical Director for the Comprehensive Care Corporation. Man. I still can't believe I found that in the wild. What a great thing to decorate the house with. Cheers, Drunkemon. Yo, buttery spread. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. What is going on, my dude? How's things? Hope you're having a great one so far. Sorry to say it, Mike. She's just a girl that thinks that I am the one. Forget about the kid, though. That's, yeah. Not my son. Not my business, dude. Dude, my face is itchy. Ah! Why does that happen? Holy. Billy smokes, allegedly. You didn't hear it from me, though. What happened to it? My face just got itchy, dude. I don't know. Maybe it's all the methamphetamine making me go crazy. Oh. Must have, yeah, I have hairs coming down and hitting my face. Oh no. No, I can't see. Because I pushed my eyelashes down. Okay, we are... back in business. You know, that's a really good campaign to run, though, Billy. Not Billy, Buttery. Because you don't want to turn out like some deranged guy with over 30 GameCubes. Just rubbing his face, yelling into a microphone. Seemingly for no gain. Just for the sake of yelling. For the sake of existing. It's not a tough act to follow, but it's not an act to follow. That's what they tell me anyway. What's been new with you, Buttery? How have things been treating you? Well, look at the amazing beard. Ah, well, thank you. Thank you very much. I hope that one day it fills into the full capacity I want it to, but for now, I must be happy. Oh, that's the beer. You got quite the nice beard going on as well, if I recall correctly, from the last stream of yours I watched. I wonder, I think I have a free Domino's pizza on the app. I want to see, because if I do, yeah, I was caught in 60 FPS. That's the worst part. Because if I do, I think I want to pre-purchase one on Valentine's Day for when we go to the hotel. Put it in the fridge in the hotel room. Fuck, I need 10 more points. That'd be a good post rave thing to have ready in the fridge. But at the same time, they do sell food at the rave. I think they even sell like multicultural food, which is pretty cool. Hey, that's awesome, Buttery. Enjoy that. That's gonna be a great time. What part of Mexico are you going to? Yo, the Rave Cave. I'd go down to the Rave Cave. Probably sober, though, honestly, just to make sure I felt safe. Yeah, we love raves, dude. I love going to EDM festivals in general. I love headbanging. It's a great fucking time. Dude, my mustache is poking up in like 5 places. Near Cancun, nice! I gotta think, if you're gonna be near Cancun... Are you going to Tulum? Are you going to Playa del Carmen? Are you going to... Ooh. Where else? I gotta think. I would assume it would be one of those two. Tell me if it's one of those two, and if not, I'll try to guess again. Howdy. Not in the middle of the stream. It takes too long. What? Please see if the yellow Mexico filter is real or not. Is that like a camera filter or something? Dude, I'm so fucking hungry. I'm just jonesing for a snack. Why do I ever hit the pen and then go on stream? It just turns into a wannabe buffet. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, Mike. Oh, cool! Playa's awesome, dude. I've been to Playa probably 8 to 10 times, I think. Mostly when I was younger, but we vacationed there a bunch when I was a kid, and then eventually we lived there for almost a year. Kind of over by the... Oh, what the fuck was the name of the mall again? It's the one that's right on the corner of 2 main roads. I forget what it was called. But it's got like a pet store on the front of it. There's a movie theater. Las Americas, I think it is. Yeah, it's been a long time. I haven't been to that part of Mexico since 2009. I want to go back though. It was really cool and refreshing to see the desert side of Mexico though. Because I had never seen Mexico quite like that.
We're so back.
Yeah, dude, a week of just chilling on the beach, hanging out, and enjoying life is definitely worth it. Yeah, it costs money, but it's the kind of experience that you can't really recreate. And every time's different, too. Hypercars and JDM cars everywhere. Yeah, take your pick, man. Bugattis every corner. R34s, 2JZs. Man, all you hear is turbos as you're running down the street. Definitely no old Volkswagen Beetles or anything like that. Traveling is always worth the money. I feel that, man. I feel that. Direct flight from to Cancun from Victoria too, so that's pretty dope. We love direct flights. I often get flights with layovers, but direct is better. I like that there's less opportunity for any sort of hiccups along the way. I was super worried that there was going to be a bunch of delays getting to Mexico last time we went, because we had a layover in Denver. And there was a delay, but we still ended up getting to the hotel, and we were checked in and ready to go by 3 p.m. And check-in was 3 p.m. I was so beyond happy.
Okay, cool.
28 top left in the bag, guarded by the 2 orange cubes. You betcha, man. You betcha. You got that goddamn right. Forza is entirely accurate. Yeah, the moderator badge did change. I don't know when it changed, but I noticed that today. Yo, in Tabasco of all things? Why Tabasco? I've got to ask. I'm more of like a Ghost Pepper Ranch type of guy.
Call me cray cray, but I tried some the other day and it was actually pretty good.
Direct is sometimes better. 12 hours straight on a plane is pretty grim. Oh, I can imagine. I've done... where did I fly out of? I'll just say Alberta to London. And that was interesting. That was, I think, 9.5 hours straight. Crazy when they come around with multiple meals. I was also a huge fucking plane. That was a plane with 2 aisles. I haven't been on a plane that big since. It's no longer a wrench. You're a wrench. Ah, oh, tabernacle. Fucking call, yes. Didn't console 15 get a shiny Pidgey recently, dude? I'm pretty sure it did. And I swear to fuck if that is the case. Oh, maybe not. No. I mean, it got one in October. It got a Pidgey. Okay. Well, that's a little bit better. Oh, 16.5 on a plane is horrid. Sorry, this hair poking out is pissing me off. Okay, there we go. Oh, dude, business class would be amazing. One day we'll get there. Dude, get the fuck off my face if you're gonna poke out like that. Okay, whatever, it's out of my way. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking expensive though. I can't even imagine how expensive business class is. Oh, dude, there's no way. I don't think anybody's actually capable of doing that, Billy Bob. I couldn't imagine 16.5 hours, dude. The wrench is something to miss, dude. Bro, Tabasco has that fucking monopoly, bro. It kind of is, Goat. It kind of is. But you know what? It is what it is. And on the bright side, we did find ourselves a shiny, which I'm going to put up on the main screen in just a second here. So at least we got something to look at. That's not just 32 screens. So that's number 15. All right. Call yes, the tabernacle. There we are. Let's go. This couldn't have gotten a Bellsprout anyways, so we're good. Okay, let's hit it with a quick attack. Get some damage onto it. A fucking piss bird, that's what I'm saying, Az. We got a goddamn piss bird. Why did this have to happen to us? Oh, dude, I definitely drink... Billy Bob. I definitely drink on planes. Almost every time I get on a plane, I get a thing of champagne. $10 for... Dude, get out of there. $10 for a little Sky champagne isn't the worst thing ever. Yeah, I need that confidence boost, man. Benjamin Davis, that's what I'm saying. Maybe one day, but it seems that day may not come. How you doing? Appreciate you tuning in, man. We're gonna nickname it. Alrighty, guys, drop those nickname suggestions for this here Shiny Pidgey. One name per person, 5 letters per name. We'll make a poll. We'll vote on it. Nah, man, I'm collecting them. I have over 50 now. What is it? Let me see. Control F. Pidgey. 44. I just caught a shiny Pidgey, Pokehunts. Fucking goddammit, that hair's poking out and I grabbed the wrong one. It's gonna bother me till the end of time. I got it. I friggin' got it. Let's go. You guys all got those names, man. I love it. Yeah, 44 Pidgeys. This will be the 45th. Logan Jones, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. No one's been urine before. Oiva. Or is that technically Oive? I don't think that's Oive. Okay, let me update the overlay real quick. We are at 193 total shinies now. Living Dex is unchanged. Last one was not console 28, but Canes. Yeah, that is Canes. I had to think about that for a sec. After 7,488 encounters, let's go. It is a piss bird. Es más afortunado. Yo, Benjamin, you did not have to do that. Holy crap, dude. Everybody drop a W for Benjamin Davis down below. I appreciate the heck out of that, man. That is way too kind of you. Way too kind. With that being said, Mick Bosch, Pueo Hoot, Pamian Pancakes, Festive Kai, Kuroshiki, the Bisexual Axolotl, Ferragi's Poggies, Fruit Salad, Unlucky Gamer, Eternum, Jettison, Robodog, JJ, Billy Bob, Bo, Drew Works, Michael Big Fly, Nicholas Rumbler, Balandros, Care Bear Fan, New Jack Fan Page. Enjoy those gifted memberships. Oh, that is so awesome. Thank you so much, and I'm really happy that Billy Bob got one, dude. Bro deserved it. W. Benjamin Jarvis. Is it time for me to hit the pen now? Should I go do that? With that being said, I lost some of the names there, but we're back. We're back.
We're so back. Holy crap. I can't believe how back we are. It's crazy.
Honestly, just call it Benji. Honestly, that's fair. What do we want to vote on that? Y'all thinking Benji? I think out of respect for a big ass donation like that, this could be Benji. Can we get a collective agreement here? Let's just see. Everyone here can drop a quick vote. Yeah, bro, they're still coming through. Takes a while for all 20 to go through. Yeah, there's a whole sea of green, dude, there. We love it. I'll give it another minute for you guys to vote. No, you know what? Out of respect, we got basically 100% of everybody voting for it. And that's a majority. So we're gonna go ahead and name it Benji. Who said no? Probably you. Being a hater. I just want to talk to them. I just want to hear what they have to say.
And then I want to kill them.
Benji. There we go. And we'll give that one to Buttery Spread. Because that was his suggestion. He might though, dude. He might. That's the thing. Insert row below. This was GameCube 15. Dude, those are still coming through. That's insane. Yeah, bro, I don't know, those 20 are going insane. It's 20. I don't know why it's so plentiful, but I think we're done now. I think we're done now. All right, there we go. I've got Benji all punched into the spreadsheet there. Well, that's not how that works, Billy Bob, you silly bastard.
Should I do it?
Charges mom's credit card. I didn't mean to, Plum. We need a like goal of 50 likes. I guess we are over 30, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Maybe 40. Maybe 40. If anyone wants to drop a like goal message down there, I'll pin it. Appreciate it, Ratha. Okay, we'll do one more save. We'll go and I think I have to heal up. I'll check if I have to. And if I don't, then we'll check the nature and we'll keep going for another 25 minutes or so. I do have to heal, yep. Ah, that's right, I attacked Benji. He always does that, bro. He always does that. This is a Nuzlocke? No, it's technically a Professor Oak challenge. It's a modified version, but that's what it's closest to. Because we're snow Americans around here. I love that buttery spread. Yeah, I think it is in the rental agreement. I think that's kind of how that came to happen, honestly. Nah, dude, I can't delete all the piss birds. I love the piss birds. Those are honestly ones that I don't feel like I would keep. Or that I would get rid of. Why did I say that? I kind of have an attachment to them, especially having 45 of them. That's true. If I was blackout drunk, then maybe one could be convinced. Those tracks belong to our moderators. What tracks? But he has dipped out before after donating like that? Yeah. Drink up and give me a shiny. Hard to say, Jack. I never had one. Never had one. Okay, let's get those nature guesses down below. I'm gonna guess naive in nature. Let me know what you guys think it's gonna be. Mother hater. That's close. That's very close, actually. That's basically what it is, isn't it? Yo, Kai, welcome on in. Happy to see you here. How's it going, dude? Thanks for stopping by. You can thank yours truly, Benjamin Davis, for that. It's gonna be neutral. I like it. I like it. I like it. Ow. Wow. W. Benjamin Davis. Should I hit a quick Benjamin real quick? I think I should. What do you guys think?
What do you think? Oh my god.
Okay, what is it? 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 Yeah, I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay, I'll hit a quick Benjamin and then I'll come right back and we'll do the guess. I'll be like a minute. Drop those cherry emotes while I'm gone. If you don't, I'll follow you home. And I won't be nice. Oh, we back. I don't know if it is genuine leather or not. It is a Serta. I believe it's a Serta. Yeah. It's a Serta chair. I don't know how I'd be able to tell. It's never cracked or anything. Oh no, it does have one little spot on the armrest where it's cracking a little bit. I don't know, I wouldn't think it's genuine leather. I know it was like a $500 chair, but I think you'd have to spend more to get a genuine leather chair. If I'm being honest. Need to oil that puppy up! Keep her from crack-a-lagging. That's fair, dude. By the way, guys, actually... Yeah, I'll just say it. I'll just say it. This is a careful-natured Benji. He's careful when he chooses to show up, careful when he chooses to leave. That's how it is. That's plus special defense, minus special attack. I'll just throw that up here on the spreadsheet real quick. A-B, careful. And that is our 10th. Careful-natured shiny. My beard is gone. You got rid of it? God damn. When did you get rid of it? Bro. You didn't understand the instructions. No, not Nair, man. That ain't Nair what I'm talking about. Though it's nurtured, allegedly. Can't confirm or deny, though, really. Superb Owl or Super Bowl? Could be either, dude. You ever seen a really good owl? Yeah, I basically just kind of stay glued to it. That's why I stream for so long in the summertime. Oh god, I just pulled out a good mustache hair because I was feeling it. Man, that's a sad time. I gotta stop doing that. I'm gonna cause patches and shit. Okay, so I'll get one more quick save here. Oh, dude, I could imagine plastic would hurt the old butt quite a bit. Yeah. Okay, there was no more shiny Pokemon on the screen. No. Not even one. Really, right as I run away, 19 does its thing. Always does that. What a piece of shit. There we go. Yeah, purple cube was my first cube as well. I love that damn purple cube. And that's funny because I actually... purple is what I have the least of. Okay, we'll get one... Okay, then we'll go up again. How can I do this? No, I'm just gonna do it one at a time. It's easier that way. There, now we're all saved together. ¿Qué tal el clima por ahí, Bilen? ¿Cómo se dice high and low en español? Un momento. Para el máximo diario es 5 centígrado, sí, pero el más bajo, el bajo es menos 10 centígrados. Es centígrados, correcto? ¿Es correcto? ¿O no? I think so, but I could be wrong. Sorry for my butchering. What do you... Oh shit, I gotta make a new file here real quick. What do you mean? When you reset your game games the other day, they all turned off and back on, like a full reset, not just the buttons. Was there not just like, at that point, maybe just like a quick power trip or something that happened? Because that shouldn't happen. That's never happened to me. Okay. We are now preparing for Route 5, phase number 44. God damn. Baltimore Ravens? What about them? Oh. The color of the... I see. That sucks, dude. We love purple. Do you have them on a surge protector? Maybe the surge protector just like slipped for a tripped for a second. That's my only real guess, honestly. All right. Gotta change the note file here, and then we'll be good. Beauty! Well, it sounds like that was probably for the best, Mike. Yeah, so that might be why. Maybe the surge protector just had a little trip real quick. Is it an old surge protector, or is it new? If it's older, that would make more sense to me. I looked at mine after I bought them. You have to replace them every... I believe it's 5 years. Otherwise, they don't cover them on warranty anymore. But mine come with like, it's like $150,000 US warranty. Like $150,000 US dollar warranty. Maybe it's $250,000. But I've got like 6 of them. Man, the corners of my mouths kind of hurt. I think it's because I've been sick, so I've been sleeping with my mouth open. I think they've been drying out. Bro, I love to hear it, Shu. I love to hear it. And that'd be crazy if we got it tonight. Granted, we're only going to be live for another 10, 12 minutes. But I'm confident it could happen, dude. You fuck with Albanians? I mean, I don't see a reason not to. You? Yeah, it's a good idea. For just the cubes setup, I think I have 4 surge protectors. And then I have a couple more around the house as well. I have 6, right? Yeah, I have 6 of them. Because my PC's on its own surge protector, my monitor is, all that stuff. And then in my living room, all that stuff's on a surge protector as well. Dude, that's gonna be awesome, Shu. That's gonna be awesome. I'll try to tune in if I can. Jan and I are having there's a whole bunch of stuff we're doing on Valentine's Day. So if I have time, I will definitely pop by. Is that like an identifiable fact, Mike? That's kind of fucked. Child flange. How so? Yeah, pretty soon here, Drunkemon. In about 10 minutes. Oh, fuck. No, that's not the plan. That's not the plan, Billy Bob. Wow. Anything but, really. No gracias. No es necesario para mí. That's what I'm saying, man. Wow. Well, that's definitely not ideal, Mike. I'm sorry to hear that. Dude, if he feeds me wheat, like hand feeds it to me, I think I will melt. That'll be the best day of my life. I'd wager it's growers. Pokehunts. Well, I appreciate you being here, Drunkemon. I'll give you a little cheers. The content, bro. Family content? No way. That's the worst kind of content. That's the whole point of the day. Well, I'm breaking the mold. It's better than eating the mold, really. Instead, I will break it. That's true. If I could force it to open toys in front of the camera and then make money off of it, keyword being it, then I guess we would be onto something. Fuck, eh? I don't know. Going a little too far? Yeah, Gary Williams, probably. But hey, on the bright side, I don't have to pay for heat when all my GameCubes provide that heat. It's something like that. I don't know. Maybe that's not how it works. I've been wrong before. They call him a mold breaker, not mold eater, and that's all that matters, bro. Just so you know, Gary, just in case you were wondering, we are running all authentic hardware. No emulators or anything. They call him Moldy Pillow, the breeder of pink eye. That's terrible, dude. That's terrible. Thanks, Gary. I appreciate that, dude. There's only so much you can do with 32, and I've done what I can to make it as clean as I can. As clean as I may. It looks okay. Well, I mean, that's kind of the good thing about those days, is you can make them into whatever you want, right? All day, every day, Jack. All day, every day. Yes. That's what they tell me, but I think they're just bullying me when they say that, Mike. I don't think they mean it. It's a eat mold or be mold eating world, Billin, and oh boy, I'm hungry. It's giving weeb. Is that I think that's a proper hypothesis, right? I feel like it's giving weeb. You ever be like, I need to shower, but I don't want to? Yes, the last like 3 or 4 days, I've been so drained that I just like have not had the energy. But then I do, and it feels great. Then I'm like, oh, I don't want to get out. Then I'm like, oh, I don't want to move, but I have to go up to the bed. And then I go lay there for like 5 or 6 hours and just rot away. Hey, Jameson, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. How you doing? If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, I'd love to hear them. Appreciate you being here, though, dude. Excuse the hell out of me, dude. That's not wrong. That's not wrong, Mike. Not too much, Jameson. Not too much. We are just chilling. Trying to find a shiny Bellsprout in Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green, but apparently they don't exist anymore. That's unfortunate. Hopefully you start to feel a little better, Drunkemon. Yeah, I know. Why do you want to get out of the shower? Bro, I got home today and my roommate was showering and I went and showered and I had to have a cold fucking shower. That sucked. It was not fun. I felt like I deserved more than that. But apparently the world did not feel that way. Are we in the emulation right now? Kinda feels that way, doesn't it? No, not me, Mike. I wish I could say so. I wish I could say so. Yeah, it's basically what it is, Jameson. Yeah, it's an interesting setup to say the least. I wish I had a camera angle that would show the other half of them. Maybe one day I'll figure that out, but I don't want to... I don't really... I have a place I could move the camera to do that. I might make a cube cam one day. Man, I got a shiny Pidgey today. 672 encounters ago. It was on console 15, and we named it Benji. Because our friend Benjamin Davis gifted 20 memberships. Super, super kind of him, by the way. Everybody remember those W. Benjamin Davises down below. Or W. Benji, you know. If you want to keep it short. Oh, dude, I did not like the cold shower. It did not make me feel good. Yeah, I've done that in the last week, actually. Just sit in Steam. It's a great one. Cordyceps aren't mold? I thought that was the same kind of thing. Good to know, dude. Yeah, I live in Canada, so I do know about the cold. And it was already not, like, it wasn't cold, but it wasn't warm. And there's a draft in the room leading to my bathroom where I shower. And then it was freezing in there, and I had the fan on because I expected it to be hot. It was a fucking mess, man. We're well on our way, Shu. Almost 1% of the way there. Can you believe it? I appreciate that, Drunkemon. It's been a fun time. Didn't seem like it, bub. Didn't seem like what now? Generally, the average is around odds. Pretty damn close to every 8,192 encounters. But if you do want to see, we have a full comprehensive spreadsheet, which is also in the description of the live stream and in my channel bio as well. That'll show you how many encounters every shiny we've ever caught has been caught at. Top to bottom is oldest to newest. And every single one that has a hyperlinked encounter number, which is like 80% of them, it'll bring you straight to the moment we encountered it as well. If you do care to see that. Yeah, that's true, dude. We had, if you use exclamation mark longest phase and exclamation mark shortest phase, you'll see how good and bad it's been. How often are we speaking time-wise? Well, I usually stream for 3 to 4 hours, and I would say most of the time I get a shiny per stream, but sometimes I get 4 shinies in that amount of time. And sometimes I go 4 streams without getting a shiny at all. Oh wait, you know what? I think I changed the, I totally changed them. It's not longest phase and shortest phase. My bad, dude. Oh, do I have them turned off? Hold up. Oh, it's longest hunt and shortest hunt. Bro. There we go. Sell all confidential info. I think the max we got was 4 or 5. Docs his IP address. It was 4 or 5 in one stream. I don't remember. And we did have one occasion where on 2 separate consoles we got a shiny at the exact same time. About a second apart. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I might do it, shoot. The next one better be do not redeem. A man could hope. Mike's got it. Hey, I appreciate it, Az. It's been great to have you here, and I hope you have a great rest of your night. Thanks for tuning in. It means a ton. And remember, everybody, if you haven't dropped a like already, it is the best free way to show support to the channel. Appreciate y'all showing up. That wasn't really a heart. That was close enough. You guys are killing me here, dude. 34 likes. That is fantastic. I couldn't be more appreciative. I guess at 35 I could be a little more appreciative, but the beggar is not the chooser. Or at least that's what they tell me. I love that one, Benjamin. I love that one. If there's one where we could just push a button for, I'd love it. Beggars do be choosing, but in the long run, they get stuff they don't really actively choose. I'd say more so passively. The beggar is entitled to sue. Yeah, legally, I guess they do have that right. It's crazy shit. Self-representation. Really? Well, I mean, sometimes the lawyer just needs to set somebody straight and give them the best advice, man. Oh, we know, Drunkenbun. We know, dude. Yo, Mike's out here playing the part. Okay. Well, that's good. Did she win anything at all? Not really good that she did it, but it's good that she dropped some of the dumb shit anyway. She actually got something? Was it valid? At what age did they consider that, Billy Bob? Do you think she was justified to want that? Or do you think that was kind of crazy of her? I'd assume, given the fact that you stopped going to see her, you don't agree with her. No, that's fair. Sometimes you just do not need to deal with those kinds of people in your life. I get it. They might have, but he would have been expensive, dude. He would have been expensive, Mike. Well, that's unfortunate. That is the way she goes sometimes. Hey, thanks for tuning in, Jack. Appreciate you popping in. Go get clean. Have a gooder. Yeah, it's not good to be around people who are dangerous to themselves. Because odds are they're dangerous to others as well. Jack's monthly shower. Bi-monthly. No shit, yeah. I would imagine so. Alright, that was going to be my last one of the night, but this one is going to be... you know, I didn't announce it because I knew you were going to say that. And I will give in this one singular time. This one singular time, this stream. So this will be number 1. First and last time, something like that. I'll miss you, Mike. Appreciate you, buddy. Oh, that'd be disgusting. That'd be so hurtful. This is the last one, my friends. Nada. Not a friggin' thing. Oh, God, don't remind me. Oh, don't remind me, Shu. Dude, no way. Dude, no way. I've been pretty preoccupied, to be honest, Pokemon. Oddish on 29 was green, I swear to God. I don't think so, but I'll check. If it was, then that's a little unfortunate. Probably best to do it on my PC. Let me see. That's at 1536. Okay. I'm looking. Doesn't look like it. How do I gotta expand it. Quality, 1080p. Oh, on 29. I'm looking at the wrong consoles. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Just making 1000% sure. A little bit, yeah. Yeah, there was no sparkle on that guy. Would have been nice if there was, but there wasn't. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna call it there. We're gonna call it there. Thank you guys very much for being here. I think it's been more than a year. I'm pretty sure it's been a couple of years, Mike. I could be wrong, though. Oh, that's unfortunate, Drunkemon. At least the song had some good quality, clearly, if it evoked that from you. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's been a while. Anyway, guys, let's see if there's anybody we can raid out to here. Call, yes. Yeah, we got Cobbles going for that Ghastly. We'll raid out to him. But bro's back better than ever, man. He's better than ever. Alrighty, guy. Oh, look, 19 shit out just in time for us. Have a good one. Thank you for tuning in. Take her easy. I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard. I'll catch you guys on Sunday as long as I'm back in good health after my rave. Yeah, appreciate y'all. Hashtag Bill and Raid when we get there. Peace.